measurement of signals with the help of CRO. Okay, cathode ray oscilloscope the CRO. It's a signal generator. You can generate any type of signal, sine function, square function, triangular functions. So the connection for this, just to check the power cord of CRO and then function generator. This is the function generator. You can see this is the function generator. You check the power cord, it should be connected to the socket. And then CRO power cord should be connected to the socket. Okay, then the output, signal generator output, this is the output, you can take in and then connect it to any one of the channel in the CRO. Any one of the channel in the CRO. So this is about the connections of measurement of signals. So you can measure any kind of signals, physical quantity of any signals. So you give the connections, turn on the switch. Switches. So once you switch on, you will get the default. So display what is a function, what about the frequency of the function. So when you go for the function, any function, you're going to measure the signal with respect to time. X-axis always time. Always time. Y-axis is always magnitude. So normally you can measure in terms of voltages. Okay, normally in terms of voltage. Whatever the signal, you can measure in terms of voltages. It may be triangular wave functions or a ramp or a sine function. Okay, different function. You can see here, this is signal generator. So what are the functions are available here? You can check function. Time, this one is a square. Okay, and then DC input, sine function, and then triangular functions. So first we will take triangle sine function. Okay, this is a sine function. So you have to check what about the frequency and then magnitude. Okay. So this is the screen, CRO screen. So CRO normally two channels, channel 1 and then channel 2. So either you may connect in channel 1 or channel 2. So first, before you have to give the signals, you have to put it into the GND, it's a ground. If you put no, it will not accept any signal. Even though if you are connected to the signal, it will not accept any signal. So you will get the direct straight line. And then check, this is the XY. If I press this XY, you will get the dot. Okay, this is the electron dot exactly on its point. If you want to make it an XY plot, you can make XY. You will get the straight line like this. Then whatever the signal, if you want to connect it, you want to display in the screen, then you can release the ground button, the signal what are the connected to this input, it will choose. Okay, then you can measure what about the x-axis quantity and then y-axis quantity. So the frequency, x-axis another, frequency another number of cycles per seconds. So cycles per second, if it is one positive half cycle and one negative half cycle. Okay, one positive half cycle, one negative half cycle. This is one complete cycle. Okay, this is one complete cycle. Okay, time taken to this cycle. So you know very well F is equal to number of cycles per second. So F is equal to 1 by T. This is the one complete time. Okay, time taken for one cycles. So I have to measure what about this time. So this is in x-axis. This is in x-axis. So you can manipulate. That is just like you are seeing the graph now. Fixing x-axis 1 centimeter. Like that, you can vary the x-axis. You can see a time per division. So normally x-axis is the time. You can vary the time here. So this is just like varying the scale. Or varying the scale. Like that, you are putting 1 unit equal to or 1 centimeter is equal to this much amount of quantity. Like that. And now what is that meaning here? So this one is connected to channel 1. So channel 1 is activated. 2 volt. What about the time? 0.5 milliseconds. That is 1. You can see here TB 0.5 milliseconds. That is 1 division is equal to point. This is a 1 division. From this point to this point, 1 division. 1 box is a 1 division. How many divisions? So you have to move. For move the x-axis, you have to use this x shifter. Okay, exactly make it at this point. Okay. So how many, for complete one cycle, how many squares? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I have to fix exactly 1000 hertz. Then you can easily make it. So what about you have to vary the frequency here. Exactly how to fix 1000 hertz. Okay, 1000 hertz. So for that, whatever the time period, you can see here. So number of, so for 1000 hertz, whatever the time, just you calculate, frequency is equal to 1000 hertz. 1000 hertz. Whatever the time period for that, t is equal to 1 by 1000. So what is that? We'll get 0.001. It's correct? 0.001 seconds. So it's nothing but milliseconds. Now 1 milliseconds. Correct? So this is the 1000 hertz fix பண்ணிருக்கோம். ஓகேவா? This is on complete cycle from this point to this point on complete cycle. Time taken is 1 square, 2 square. So 1 square is equal to, you can see here, 0.5 division time, 0.5 milliseconds. So for complete, 1 division is 0.5. So 0.5 plus 0.5 is nothing but 1 millisecond. So this is equivalent to 1000 hertz. So if you want to change the scale, I have to make it to 2 milliseconds. Then how many squares in your box? 0.2 into 5 will get 1. So you can see here, this is one complete cycle. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 bars, 5 into 0.2 milliseconds. So you'll get 1 millisecond. So this is same frequency. Just I'm going to vary the scale. So in this way, you have to measure the x parameter. X parameter is always time. And the y parameter is always voltage magnitude. As per this, zero concern. So what about the voltage? So you can, it's connected in channel 1. So this is the voltage division. You can see here volt per divisions. So 1 division is equal to 1 volt. How many divisions? You can make it 1, 2 divisions exactly maximum. So 2 volt magnet. Peak to peak means positive half cycle and then negative. Peak to peak is 2 volt. 2 plus 2, 4 volt. Just to V peak na 2 volt. Clear? So in this way also you can measure easily y-axis. Okay, you put xy na, now make y is equal to 0 and then you can make, so you can easily measure. This is a center point, positive 2 volt, negative 2 volt. That is peak is 2, peak to peak is 4. So like that you have to measure the sine function. Clear?